Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Hands to Hester, and Hester, yep, got it, 5 out of 5.
From carrying each other to a natty to carrying each other on the air.
Flynn is back to throw for the end zone goal.
Live from the Raising Cane studio, it's Off the Bench.
All right, welcome back here off the bench, hour number 3, live from the Raising Cane's studio. And I'm very excited right now. This is what I've been waiting for this morning. Because guess what we're getting right now? We're getting a Razor report. We got our guy, Mr. And brand new daddy as well.
Don't
Mr.
call him
Taylor.
daddy.
Why?
I didn't like that at all.
What's what a child calls their father?
He is.
Hey, daddy.
Well, we got Taylor Sharp here at Marler to talk about Razor. What's up, buddy? How you doing?
Hey, what's going on, guys? Matt, you can call me daddy. Plenty of people do. It's no big deal. One more person to the list, not a huge deal.
Out of the gates.
Straight out of the gates. Taylor, I just want to say first on behalf of Team OTB, congratulations. I know we've told you that in private, but congratulations, buddy. We miss you around here, but all for good reason.
Hey, I miss you guys too. You know, I'm getting a little stir crazy. I think I've actually left the house every single day since we got home from the hospital. So, you know, it's one of those things that, dude. I was telling you guys on Monday evening when I found out that I was going to be out. It moved quick, man. I mean, I think we had a doctor's appointment at 11:30 Monday. She came home. I went back to work. She called me about 2 o'clock. Was like, hey, I think I'm having some contractions, about 40 seconds each, you know, about like 3.5 minutes apart. I'm like, okay, I'm on the way home. And then about 4:30, we decided, hey, we need to go ahead and go to the hospital.
Yeah.
Checked into our room, maybe 6:30, 7 o'clock. And then she got her epidural at 10. Water broke about 1:30, baby at 3:30 Tuesday morning. I mean, it was quick.
That's awesome, dude.
Taylor, I'm glad we could talk about all how this affected you. Where's the baby?
The baby is actually currently inside. I'm outside because
So what are we
you guys may
talking
not
to
know
you
this.
for?
Yeah,
a bit of a
we
loud
just
play.
really
We
wanted to see
literally
something.
only called you to see Razor.
No update on your
I'll bring the
wife.
phone in. I'll show you guys.
Hold on,
I'll bring the phone
hold on. We
inside.
still gotta get the video connected so
Yeah.
our
Braxton's
viewers can. Will, what button does he need
Here
to
we
push?
go. I don't know.
I don't love this.
Yeah.
Just fix Chris's
Okay.
camera now.
Just get me off screen.
All right, hang on. I'm gonna show you guys.
All right. There you are.
Hair
Oh,
looks good.
hair looks great.
Is he walking already? That's a dog, idiot.
Oh, Razor.
No, he's not there. What a fake out.
Oh.
Stop it.
He's
There's
pointing
our
his
little
ears
guy.
when he
What
talks.
a little nugget.
Oh
Oh my god. Dude, full head of hair.
Yeah, he's doing great.
That's
He's doing
awesome.
great. He came out. The doctor's
He came out.
literal words were, "Oh, guys, I see the head. I can braid the hair if y'all want me to." So it
Get
was,
this camera
it was,
on me.
it was quite the sight.
I
He does
can't-
have like a full head of hair.
What
Yeah.
a cute. You helped make that? That is a beautiful baby.
I know, like when I saw the baby was as cute as it was, I was like, you know, like, am I really the dad of this? But it turns out I am. So
That's awesome.
That's
dude.
good, man.
So let me ask you this. So just as
Mike
you know,
Vrabels.
So, okay. All right. Hester and I kind of told the stories of when we left the hospital for the first time with a child. How was your experience? Is it that the nurse takes him out there and puts you in that car and closes it behind you? How was that feeling? Just knowing it was y'all and the baby, and there was
dude,
nobody to
it
help.
was. I mean, the process of it was insane. Like they came in, Victoria's water broke, and the nurses were saying, "Hey, you know, we want you to do some practice pushes. Go ahead." And they were like, "Actually, stop pushing. Baby's almost here. Doctor's 15 minutes out. We don't want to have to deliver this baby on our own." And then she was like, "Okay, doctor's here. Like, let's get ready to go." And at that point, like, you know, lights were still a little bit dim in the room. Like, the nerve factor was up a lot. Like for me, like I always tell people like Victoria had a much worse physical time. I think emotionally I had the worst time out of the two of us. I
Unbelievable.
was not able to handle it, but we made it happen. No passing out in the delivery room. That was good as well.
So we got a little bit of we heard
Can we
everything.
Can we say the real
since
name?
we already saw Razor,
Yeah.
can you call us? It sounds kind of bad.
Yeah. It's not Razor's fault. It's
Yeah.
yours.
Oh, and now he's frozen.
No.
Ah, nice for us. Yeah. Let's give.
Well, so you guys, look, I had the chance to actually officially change the name to Razor because they spelled the name wrong on the birth certificate. I had to go back to the hospital the next morning by myself, get everything changed before they sent it off to Social Security. So the power was in my hands, but I didn't want to have marital issues on top of having a baby, so I kept the name the same.
You had the chance. You had every
How'd they
opportunity.
spell it? Did they put the apostrophe in the wrong place?
So it's his name's Griffin, Griffin. They put Griffon. So my guy's name was going to be Griffon if I didn't pick up.
That's nice.
Like Moon?
Yeah.
Like Moon Griffon, exactly. First thing I thought of.
Oh, that is hilarious.
Wait, so can we do a normal phone call?
yeah, we're gonna call you.
'Cause
It's kind of blipping.
It sounds bad.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, bye.
You look great.
He's absolutely glowing
He said he had to leave by himself.
by himself.
He had to go up there by himself.
He had ever else.
Did we find out how Victoria's doing?
There's
Like once?
well, we hadn't got to that question. His phone is cutting out.
I'm getting texts on the text line. Do we have that? One of my neighbors is asking right now, Nick Baldwin, great proctologist. He said, this baby's name is Razor? That's not good.
Yes.
Yeah, that is the only answer.
Yeah, the answer is yes. Sometimes what somebody goes by is not
Yeah.
what's on the birth certificate.
Yeah.
I do like Griffon though.
Yeah.
I don't know why you changed that.
I mean, that sounds kind of like Gaston from Beauty and the Beast. Not a great
Sure,
character.
and
We're
he's-
so back.
We're so back. We got
You
you.
here?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm here, guys.
Ooh, that's much better.
Okay, great.
Sorry
Oh.
about that. I guess out in LP we haven't invented internet yet, so
Yep.
maybe it was a little spotty. I
Well-
don't know if it was me or you guys, but
It got a little confused because you went from the outside
Yeah.
to the inside. And
Yeah,
So internet
yeah.
got a little confused.
I'm sure it's fine. But no,
So-
it was a process, man. I mean, it was one of those pizza at Woman's Hospital. Anyone that has to go, the pizza in the cafeteria, phenomenal. Biggest takeaway.
We do need a segment on just your food takes. Most of them are
So
pretty bad.
so here's the thing. Everyone
He
talked
eats
about
like
the
a
burger.
5-year-old.
Okay, the burger. Everyone was like, "Oh, you got to go get the burger. It's our famous burger." And I'm like, "Well, it's not too famous. I've never heard of it."
Mhm.
But
Yeah.
we go down there, we get the burger. 6 out of 10. Fine. Pizza was 8 out of 10, man. Pizza was solid.
Hospital food's really underrated.
Yeah, I don't
like a
disagree
Panera
with that
bread.
take at all.
Well,
No.
everything for her was free. I had to pay for mine, but like, dude, I think I had
Wow.
lunch and dinner just for me. I think $18 total for the two.
Yeah.
Like,
Did you
everything-
leave a
everything
Yelp
there was
review about
Why
that?
does
or
she
is
get
it-
free
so
food?
dead at this. Like,
How is your
Victoria
wife, for the
carried
love
a
of
baby
God?
for 10 months, gave birth to the child, and Taylor's like, I had to pay $18.
Yeah.
Food
Victoria
was
got free
terrible.
No, I'm saying like $18 is good. Like I didn't have to pay that much. That was for lunch and dinner. I was like,
Oh,
everything
we
there
didn't
was
know
like
you were
$4.
rich.
I know. I was like,
Can't hide it.
well, Victoria was like, oh, I could just order some sides and you could eat it too. And I'm like, Victoria, I'm an honest man. I'm going to go down there. I'm going to buy my own dinner. No big deal.
Wow.
Oh, you wouldn't
Stand
buy her
up.
dinner?
Hers is free.
Oh, okay. I
He
missed
would.
that
He
part.
would have though.
I missed that
Yeah,
part when
I
you
totally
made this whole
would've.
thing about you, Taylor.
Totally will. I mean,
How-
guys, I'm the one talking right
So
now.
how is Mama doing?
Victoria's doing
Good
great.
point.
I mean, she handled it like a champ. Like, I mean, like she was telling me, I don't know if her epidural worked too much. She's like, Taylor, I can't feel anything, so I don't know how hard I'm supposed to push. But then she was awesome. I mean, I couldn't have done it. I always tell people like, good thing I'm not the woman, or we wouldn't be having any children. But she was great, man. I mean, it's like, you think you love someone, then you see them give birth, and you're like, you love them even more. I mean, she was
I was
incredible.
worried where that was going.
Wait, that was
Oh, that
actually
was very
really
nice.
nice.
Yeah, 9
She
minutes
was
in. It's
incredible.
nice that you brought that up.
Hey, that's
dude.
very well put because that's a real feeling, and to see what women go through during that process, it does. It's you look at them in a different light, and it's a very good one.
Dude, she was awesome. I was like, I could not have done this. Like,
Yep.
I'm glad.
While
I hate that you're going through it, but I'm glad that I'm
while
not. 'cause
she
I'm
was
not as strong
giving
as you. I
birth,
wouldn't have been
were
able to
you behind her like whispering to her, "Come on, you were the Baker Mayfield of giving birth"? Come on."
No, I didn't do that because he kind of plummeted down the stretch last year. We didn't really want that to happen.
Oh, man.
Wait,
Unfortunately,
The Baber
for everybody
Mayfield.
were you by
for
her
everybody that was
head
cheering for
or
him.
by her legs?
So I was kind of hip height,
Oh, okay.
and here's the thing, guys. I told you guys, I was like, we're staying chest up.
Yeah.
We're gonna sit there. We're gonna talk. I watched the whole thing.
All right.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Easy,
and let the play. But honestly, like I didn't have anything to do because they were like, we're bringing in 9 nurses. We want you to stand there, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna stand there and look like an idiot, and your eyes just naturally go to where everybody else is looking. So it wound up happening like that.
All right.
Awesome. Well, congrats, buddy. That's incredible. We're very happy for you. I'm sure our listeners are very happy for you. We saw you for a little bit on video, and you were glowing.
You were.
So,
Yeah, I got the fatherly glow. You know,
Yeah, that's
we're
exactly.
already working dad bod. Like we were way ahead of the curve on that one. So like we're gonna be in full swing by the time we get back.
What about dad jokes?
Oh,
He
yeah.
Oh, we
already
had some of those in the chamber before.
Oh yeah.
But we got a book on the way of dad jokes, so we're gonna be on top of that as well.
All right. So I can just we've been talking about it here. Like we can just imagine you being at the house, and just like red face, like ready to explode with some sort of take.
Oh, boy.
We're gonna
Yeah,
give you
so
the floor
it's
and let
funny.
you talk
I
NFL,
never-
college, whatever.
I never watched the national sports shows on TV, right? Because they're just a bunch of talking heads. Like whatever, who cares what they say? But I don't have anything else to turn on when it's like midday, you know. So like this morning, I woke up. It was like 6 a.m. Get Up was on, so I was like, all right,
Oh,
we're gonna turn on
God.
Get Up for the first time in like 6 years. We kick that on, and then Victoria comes in, turns it off, and I'm like, I can't get mad about her turning it off, you know. But at the same time, I'm like, Victoria, this is all I have. So it's been a struggle.
This is all I have. You didn't want to listen to Canty?
No, I didn't want to listen to Canty. You know, I didn't want to get in the truck, drive around, hear about how Jalen Hurts is incredibly disrespected across all NFL circles. I was going to pass on that.
So let me ask you this. All right, I thought about you yesterday because NFL teams have all reported they have officially started training camp around the NFL. No deal, long-term deal for Baker Mayfield in Tampa. Since you are a fake Tampa fan but a real Baker fan, he is betting on himself. So what are your thoughts on them not signing him to long-term contract and him just saying, you know what, we've reported now? Yeah, no more talks.
I mean, it makes sense for him, like, focus on the season. He's bet on himself his whole career. My issue more is, like, if you go look at Tampa's roster, who are you paying? Because now Vita Vea wants a new contract. He's been a sit-in, so he doesn't get fined, but he hasn't been practicing. You're not going to pay what you hope is your franchise quarterback. Mike Evans is out of the building. You don't have that contract. Like, you're paying Antoine Winfield top safety money, but outside of that, you're kind of bargain bin shopping for a while. Like, Tampa's got a lot of money on the books, and they're not paying anyone. So I don't really get it from their perspective. It's one of those things I always look at and I say, be careful what you wish for, because look, you're going to let this guy walk out of the room. Who are you going to bring in to replace him? Like, say what you want about Baker Mayfield. He's been there 2 years or 3 years. They won the division two times. Probably should have won it last year instead of all the injuries. So I don't really know what they're waiting for, like what else they want to see. Like 2 years ago, Baker went out there and threw 40 touchdown passes. Like, if that wasn't enough for you, what do you want to see from him this year that is going to be enough? It's kind of confusing on their end for it.
Did they re-sign Wirfs yet?
No, like they do. Like
He's
they're
gonna get
paying like two people. They're paying Tristan Wirfs and Antoine Winfield. That's it. Like, they're not paying Evans. I mean, you're paying Chris Godwin a little bit, but who cares? He never plays anyway. So, I mean, I don't really understand.
They'll
what
let the Saints sneak up on him, aren't they?
Dude, the Saints are going to pass them. I mean, I don't think they're sneaking up on anybody at this point. I mean,
Oh, boy.
Yeah, I agree with you, buddy. Okay, so new father. Sounds like you're well on your way to Father of the Year. When are we going to see your face around here?
I'll be back Tuesday. I will be back Tuesday.
Tuesday. All right. Well,
That's enough time off.
Well, look, you know what? Paul O'Neill, they gave him 2 weeks twice, and I was like, look, Paul gets 2 weeks, I get 2 weeks. And that's how it works around here. So we're getting the full 2 weekend. I know Jake was like, Taylor, we had Harlow, and I was back the next day, and I'm like, Jake, I understand that. That was kid number 5, man.
What?
It's his first. It's a new for us. Everything the baby does still terrifies us, so I need an adjustment here.
That's
well, I'm sure Braxton and Paul and Cassie, they're going to be fired up to have you back for sure. And we
Dude,
will
I'm all fired up to be back again. You know, you guys know this. I'm one of those people that I don't I don't do good sitting still. I don't like to be boring. I'm getting a little stir crazy up in here.
How many times have you cut the lawn since you've been there?
Actually none. Lawn's a little dead right now, but I think today's going to be the day. I think today we're going to.
You let it die?
Yeah, get out of the house.
Guys,
a little bit.
it hasn't rained. I'm not going to be the loser in the front yard aerating his lawn and watering it. Who does that?
People who care about their lawns.
What?
He's such
Care
a
about the
poser.
baby, Taylor. Stay inside.
Did you just call people losers who water their grass?
He's such a lawn poser.
You just stand out there with a water hose watering your grass. If I'm ever that
have
bored,
you
I want
ever
you to
heard of
kick
a
my ass,
sprinkler?
okay?
Have you ever heard of a sprinkler?
They're not expensive.
Guys, I don't have a sprinkler. We're not doing that.
They cost the same as your meal at Women's Hospital.
Right.
Okay, but so here's the thing, Matt. Like, I do like cutting grass, but also it's very hot. So, like, if the grass happens to die, I cut it and don't have to cut it for a while. Not the worst thing in the world.
Oh, boy.
This is
I mean,
good.
I guess that's
This
a
is good
fair
stuff.
point, but you're right, Alondra. Like, we've said it. Ever
He's
since
a
he
poser.
didn't know what type of grass he had.
Yeah.
there's
What are
not
you,
that
a
many to
Bermuda
choose
or a
from.
fescue man?
He doesn't know.
He don't
Hour
know.
3.
I don't know. I mean, it's the green kind.
It's the green
not,
kind.
It's not bluegrass, I know. 'cause it's not
Well,
blue,
I guess
so
now
we
it's
can eliminate that.
now it's brown,
Sounds like
I
it's
guess.
brown grass, yeah.
Yeah.
Poop grass.
All right, Taylor, we appreciate you. God, you got a beautiful baby over there. Appreciate you sharing Razor with us.
Yeah,
little
absolutely.
FaceTime.
Guys. Thanks for having me on.
Y'all take care of him, and we're excited to get you back here next week. And but enjoy your time and take care of Victoria, take care of the fam, and we'll see you next week, buddy.
Yep, I'll see
Bye,
you guys.
Tay Tay.
See ya.
All right, there he is, new member of the Wolfpack,
Oh,
Griffon.
Griffon. is-
Griffon Razor Sharp.
Yeah.
I think
Can you
that's what he-
imagine how I would have lost my mind. They're like, so sorry, we spelled the name wrong. You're gonna have to come back up here.
God.
Like day 1 into fatherhood.
At a lesser extent, they did that to my sister.
Really?
Like, her name's Sophia, and my mom wanted to do it with an F. They did PH instead.
Ugh.
So it's not that big of a deal, but
I didn't have a name for the first week. Apparently, my mom said she couldn't figure it out. It was like Baby Boy Marler, I think, which is still what I go by in the streets, which is nice.
But like the day after the
Yeah.
baby's
That would-
born,
I'd
you
be
have to go
so-
to a
I would
federal
rage so hard.
building
That's,
to get that check.
I would say
you're gonna have to come back
Now,
in here.
in
Buddy,
fairness,
get some white out.
it is the first baby, but in fairness, they'll know for next time.
Yeah.
You do like have the opportunity to check the spelling.
Well, he was down in the basement getting some food, so it's like, I mean, what do you want him to be in charge of?
Something. Anyway, it's good to talk to our guy. He'll be back next week with lots of takes.
So many.
So many takes.
He already just had one.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Stick with us. We are, what time is it right now? It's 9:17. We got a decent amount of show left. Are you ready? Are you out of your word count for the day? If you hit it? You
I'm
reached
not
it?
even close.
Okay. All right. Well, stick with us. We'll try to reach Marler's word count for the day right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOP.net. You know it's GCOP? Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, you know me.
That's right. You nailed that. Good job.
Thank
Nice
you.
work. Gulf Coast Office Products, Louisiana's leader when it comes to that office technology. We're talking the paper trail, copiers, scanners, printers, you name it. A Louisiana company, Trey Beal and his team, man, they've started and operated an incredible company, incredibly easy to work with. Louisiana through to through. Yeah, they're sending technology from the West Coast to the East Coast all over, but they are a Louisiana company. That's why they work with LSU. They work with the Saints. They work with the Pelicans. So they're partnering with all those because they are right here in Louisiana to help all businesses of all sizes, whether it's a one-person office, call that a Cajun basement, that office right over the garage. That's right, you're working from home, or a 1,000-person office. It doesn't matter. They can help you all about that paper trail, and they got an award-winning service team to get things back up and running when they are down, get you back up and running fast. Gulf Coast Office Products, GCOPnet.com.
Chicken heads.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Chicken heads. Chicken heads.
Oh, hey, Scallywag.
Chicken
Okay.
heads. Chicken.
What's a chicken?
Heads. Chicken.
Welcome back here off the bench. Wednesday morning. Live from the Raising Cane's studio. I want to tell you, before we get into this segment, I want to tell you about our friends over at Bayou Automotive. BayouAutomotive.com. And when we talk about Bayou Automotive, like if we had to pick one word to describe them, it would be easy. They are super easy to work with. You call them, you talk to them about, whether you want to buy a new car or a used car, or you want to buy a cool looking car. Maybe it's a car that seats more people because your family's grown. Whatever it is, they got you covered. Makes, models. You go to their website, you can buy a car right there from the comfort of your own home, from the comfort of your current car that you want to trade in. You just give them a call, buy that vehicle, and they got 9 full-time drivers. They can drive the car to you, drop it off, and pick up your old car for the trade-in. And also, if you buy a car from Bayou Automotive, for the maintenance as well, maintenance, repair, they'll drive, pick up your car, take it to their shop, fix it, drive it back to you. They're awesome to work with, so go check them out if you are in the market and want to work with the best dealer around, Bayou Automotive, BayouAutomotive.com. All right, so we all NFL teams have reported to training camp. We are a week away from LSU reporting to training camp. So what better time to talk about baseball than right now? It kind of caught my eye yesterday. We've talked about it and given updates throughout the summer about how well some of our LSU guys have been doing in the big leagues at so early. We talked about Cade Anderson. So just give a little update on some awesome things that our former Tigers are doing right now. Let's talk about Tommy Tanks right now. I believe he had 4 hits again yesterday.
Oh, my God, he did.
Yeah, so he's batting. So right now he's got 39 total big league at-bats. He's got 14 hits, so he's batting .359 with an on-base percentage of .390.
That's crazy.
And only struck out 3 times.
That right there is pretty
So yesterday he went 4 for 4 against the Red Sox. He's obviously got brought up for a reason because he's been consistently playing well, but probably also playing pretty hot as well. So, and that has certainly continued. I mean, so what a start to Tommy Tanks' career when he's got called up. So wish him nothing but the success. And hopefully I know it's their long seasons, and I know it's tough to stay hot, but he's certainly done that. So
you see this sometimes though. I hate to bring up the one person I feel like me and Hester always talk about. Frank Gore did that out of the gates. But they leveled off. Tommy's a much better hitter than Jeff was.
So .359, and I get if you start out for a couple of games, you can have an absurd batting average. But now, he's got 39. He's got 39 at bats so far. So
your boy Gage Jump.
Yeah,
he shoved last night against the Sox. 6 innings, only gave up 3 hits.
Very good.
No worries.
Yeah, I've heard his name a lot. Recently too, so I know he's pitching well. Anthony Ianson. Yeah, I think last outing was 2 or 3 days ago. Lowered his ERA to 1.13 across 2 levels. He's got a 4-0 win-loss record, 1.13 ERA, and that's 63.2 innings pitched with 84 strikeouts. And I think that's single A and double A ball, I believe. So
between him and Cade Anderson, though, it's ridiculous.
That's absurd.
So,
they combined have a below 3 ERA.
That's so stupid. That is unbelievable.
Yeah, so
1-1-3.
So Cade's got 15 starts now. I believe he pitched yesterday. He is 9-1 win-loss, 1.27 ERA, 77.2 innings pitched, and 115 strikeouts.
That's Alondra. That's a 2.4 combined ERA. 2.4 combined ERA.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
That's insane.
Combined.
I just said combined they have below 3. That's crazy.
But that's
insane actually.
That's a graphic
for both those guys. Yeah,
it should be.
It should be. So for both those guys, specifically, Cade being the number 2 overall pick, clearly there's a plan in place, a long-term plan in place, or these guys would be in the show. I don't know a lot about baseball and how it all works and when people get called up.
Right. I don't follow the Mariners enough to know what their pin looks like or what their money situation is or anything like that. Well, I guess it wouldn't really matter the money, but I just don't know enough about the Marlins.
They're pretty bad.
They suck. The Marlins as an organization to say, they're waiting on this for Cade or whatever.
Yeah. The Mariners they're in 3rd.
Oh, I said Marlins. Mariners is what I meant. Yeah.
They're 53 and 55. Maybe you don't bring them up because they're 1.5 games out of the wild card right now. That would be the only reason. Gage Jump and Tommy Tanks coming up.
So they're doing well.
Yeah. Yeah. The A's are terrible. They're 9 games out, but they're 45 and 62. They're really bad. The Red Sox, Ianson is. I wish they'd bring him up immediately, but they've somehow caught fire and won 15. They won 15 straight games, and that ended last Thursday, I believe. But they've been one of the best teams in baseball over the last month or so. But they're still only a game and a half up in the wild card. So.
The Mariners are a game and a half back of the wild card?
They're 53 and 55.
They're doing well.
That's not like tanking season.
No, so it makes sense not to bring him up. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because you don't want to get him in the like bringing up a guy that's a rookie at that level in a situation where like it's very few times I feel like that's worked out really well in that kind of stage. Like Andrew Jones, when he was 19, he came up in like 96, like 30 years ago. He hit like 2 home runs, I think, in his first start in the World Series, something like that. But that is very few times you bring a kid up that early and that it goes well, I feel like, under those kind of lights.
Yeah. Clearly, there's a plan in place, and I'm sure for pitching, you want to be cautious. You want to take your time. Maybe it's like a quarterback. If you play him too early, maybe you could ruin him.
There's no reason
confidence
to
and things like
confidence right now.
But my God, that's so a combined between Kate Anderson and Anthony Ianson, a combined total of 2.4 ERA.
I mean, the Mariners as a bullpen, like as a pitching staff, have a 3.71 ERA.
Not bad.
So not awful.
Yeah,
And they got that guy Brian Wu.
Yeah, someone just said in the chat though that Mariners pitching is really good.
Yeah.
It's just
So, and like I said, like I didn't follow it enough to know, but now looking at that, like I can see why they're kind of waiting.
If they had the same record as the A's, he would be up by now.
Yeah.
1,000%.
So that's LSU guys that are currently doing awesome, good, big things in Major League. LSU baseball right now. We're fighting for someone. Is that true?
Yeah, Logan Schmidt,
Okay.
left-handed pitcher out of, where's he from? Is he from here?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, I don't know where he's from, but Logan Schmidt, he was drafted at 59 by the Guardians, turned it down. And now I guess we're just kind of waiting on his decision to see if he's going to go to JUCO or come to LSU and
California.
Oh, California.
And how is that even a question mark, I guess?
I mean, you have a different
Yeah.
opinion than I do, so
Let's
or like
know.
a
But not
different
really. I mean, I think we're on the same
or
page.
different take on
I
it.
think I understand where he's coming from in terms of the decision is going to be made because in college baseball now you have to wait 3 years to get drafted, right? Unless you're over a certain age, like Uriel had to do it after 2.
Mm-hmm.
But the rule is if you go JUCO, you can go pro again after 1 year. He is their highest ranked prospect, or supposed to be their highest ranked draftable prospect, which is really saying something. That class was loaded. Like that class was absolutely loaded. He went 59th, and then who was it again? The Guardians. They spent all their money.
Yeah.
They just spent all their money, and so they only had $1.7 million left, which in that slot value it's not even close, right?
Yeah.
So he said he's not going to go. He can go to LSU or he can go to JUCO. I think I understand if he goes to JUCO.
Yeah.
Because you can go and be draft
next
eligible for
year.
1 year. Your stats should look pretty dominant because you're playing against lesser competition.
Mm-hmm.
There's much less of a chance for you to get lost in the weeds in the SEC. But you were saying also, like, I mean, why the hell would you not come here and get developed?
Yeah, well, and also, like, I guess I didn't know this part of it. So you say the Guardians ran out of money.
Yeah.
Okay, so if he were to say, all right, I'm going to sign with you, would he have not gotten that money? Or, like, what?
They only had 1.7 million left in their like their
I guess for that
bonus pool.
slot,
Yeah.
he should have gotten more.
Yeah.
No, for sure. But I'm just trying, like, that might change my opinion on, like, whether or not he would have gotten any sort of money. But, like, so if he would have signed, he would have got something, right?
Well, it says the slot value is only 1.6.
So he could have got his contract then.
But he also was a guy, yeah. But also he was supposed to go a lot higher, I think, or not a lot higher, but he was like 59 was still relatively
high.
low in comparison for
Yeah.
maybe where he thought he was going to get drafted. Either way, they only had 1.7 million dollars.
Yeah.
And maybe I'm wrong on this. Maybe someone in the chat knows a little bit more.
No, I'm
about
just
it.
curious because, like, it might change my opinion if, like, he said no because he wasn't going to get whatever money.
Right.
But, like, if money's a thing, for me, I don't understand turning down going to the. I get that you can next year go re-enter the draft, and whereas if you went to LSU, you'd have to wait until 2028, I think it was, or 29, I don't remember.
Yeah.
But I think he'd have to wait till 2028 to re-enter to be able to go to the MLB.
Right.
So I get that logic of like, oh, I just want to wait for a year, but I just don't know how much you can get in a year out of JUCO versus
not much.
at LSU.
I mean,
so in my head, if you're turning down $1.6 million and 59th overall draft, you're not saying no to go to a junior college. You're saying no to go develop and maybe make some money at LSU too.
And maybe, I mean, like the ceiling is probably like, I don't know how much more you're going to make, like how much higher you're going to go in the draft than 59th overall. Moscona brought up a good point the other day, which was if you're a kid that has zero intention of going to college, right? And you are gonna go pro, and for your entire process, you're saying like, I know I'm gonna get drafted here. I have no intention of going to Baton Rouge. This is where I'm gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
And now all of a sudden, you not only probably have to go, but you have to be there for 3 years.
Yeah.
I understand that probably looking like a lifetime
Yeah.
since you're 18 years old. I mean, like I brought up the Bryce Harper thing because it's kind of similar, even though his was
It's
like
similar.
his was like to circumvent the draft, like,
yeah.
to go, before he was. I think he went as like a junior in high school and played in JUCO.
Yeah.
Not the same thing here, but I would assume. I mean, buddy, don't go to JUCO and put up a 4.4 ERA. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
that would be pretty tough.
Yeah.
I think I don't know how much he would be getting from NIL here.
But now that okay, so somebody put in the chat, Dave T or something, he said he had a dollar value set and they did not reach it, so that's why he didn't sign. So he didn't sign because they couldn't get to the dollar amount he wanted. That actually might change my opinion on it a little bit more to maybe he's giving them time to get their contract situation together so that next year he's like, okay, did y'all get it together? Let's go. Kind of
He
thing.
would be gone either way.
I'm definitely like an amateur when it comes to knowing how all this ins and outs.
Not
work.
like us.
Yeah, not like y'all. But just from hearing this, kind of y'all talk about it in depth for the first time, it sounds like, okay, if you can't reach a number that's on the slot value, okay, that's one thing. You're right. It might change the whole opinion on everything.
Yeah.
But if you are thinking that you should have gone higher to potentially get more money, this is like playing LSU playing directional school U. It's a no-win situation. You can only lose by going to JUCO. Do you think if you go and have a sub-1 ERA in JUCO, you're going to get drafted higher? No, I don't think so.
But if he goes and he starts he's a lefty throwing 97, right? I think he tops
99.
97.
99.
So if he's
98.
okay, that also
Split it.
changes things. Because if you you guys got anything? I
mean, whatever.
I mean,
if
if he goes up over, well, I'm just saying, if he ends up if it's 97 and he starts on 100 from the left side, then then maybe you see your number go up a little bit higher. I mean, that's you're messing with a lot of stuff here because two rounds or the first 60 picks. There's only so much higher you can go, especially with JUCO. And now, does he have leverage as much as he did before? I mean. Listen, I will say this from the draft process as a whole, and it's just changed a lot over the last 20 years when I was draft eligible. No, but you have, if you're a lefty, you have some of the most power and leverage out of anybody in the draft. If you're a lefty pitcher and you're throwing that hard already,
good breaking ball too.
Man, even better.
I know.
How's that change?
The change is good too.
You got a sweeper? Yeah, there's so many new pitches now.
So many.
I saw a sweeper come across a broadcast the other day. I was like, what? That's a
yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah, no, so I mean, he probably still has a lot of leverage. And I think, unlike what we talked about earlier with the football stuff, agents in this type of athlete, for this type of a guaranteed baseball contract, they are probably advising him the best way possible. So
yeah, for sure. I think my thing, Jake and I kind of talked about this whenever it was first announced that he was not going to the MLB. That for me, it's the same argument that we made with Stephen Milam.
You're right.
You can go to the draft now, get drafted at whatever spot you get drafted at, be in the minors for however long you're going to be in the minors. Because he's not going to be like a Tommy Tanks or no. So for me, it's kind of the same thing. Do you want to go to a JUCO?
Right.
And then the next season go to the MLB draft? And Daniel in the chat actually brings up a good point. The MLB might not even play next season.
Also true.
The strike is a very
really good
possible thing. And shout out to Daniel in the chat for bringing that up.
Shout out D.
That is a good point. They are very close to just not even having a season next season. So, I mean, if you want to also put that in there, that's another year that you can be at LSU making more money, being where fans love you.
Right.
You're traveling in style. And with the minor leagues, you're going to Durham, North Carolina, Raleigh-Durham, and which is a great city, whatever. But
I mean,
you're going to Round Rock, Texas. Yeah.
JUCO versus Division I at this level, the facilities and the difference there.
Yeah.
That
versus minor leagues.
Dude, going to school.
Yeah.
At a junior college and having to live in that type of that small town, that is. It depends on where he goes. Maybe he goes Chipola or something like that. It's a pretty well-known place out in Florida. They put a ton of people in the league.
Yeah.
Maybe he goes there. I don't know.
Well,
That's not great.
Yeah, we're gonna wrap it up. I think we can all agree that LSU is better than junior college.
Yes,
Yeah.
and the minor leagues.
So if this guy wants a chance to one day play for the Pirates, he should come to LSU. All right, and if you want a chance to go to the best grocery store around, go to Rouse's, and you can also go to rouses.com. Why would I send you to a website for a grocery store? Well, because you can go to the website, you can type in your zip code, and it's going to tell you exactly what all the deals are running at all the local Rouse's markets near your house. So like every week it changes too. You might get a 10% off here, 20% off there. It's absolutely incredible. So go to Rouse's.com, check out those specials, and go when you're shopping for the week, when you're shopping for the weekend. It's almost tailgating season too. Make sure you're doing all that shopping with the local company, the local grocery store that is doing amazing things in the community and has been growing all over the Gulf South. So they are absolutely awesome people over there too. Incredibly staffed, the best selections. Go get your Mahi over there too. So go pick it up. Stay hydrated. It is hot as you know what out there. So go to
feels
Rouse's.
Even worse.
Go to Rouse's. Rouses.com. All right, we're going to go to break, and when we come back, we got 2 segments left in this show. So stick with us right here and Off the Bench.
Off the bench. Tigers turn talkers. This is Off the Bench.
Can you play that part?
I guess so.
You don't if like things happen like that. You just
You
keep
move
going. You just
past
move
it.
past it.
No. Can you say on air?
I don't know.
Right, I honestly don't know.
Who cares?
But we did it, and
We're gonna move past it.
welcome back. Yeah. God,
It wasn't even a
come on,
cuss
dude,
word.
just go.
Don't
Just
do
go
this.
past.
You're new here.
All right, let's move on.
What a noob.
You know what? I
Newbie.
can't come tomorrow.
Hey, welcome back
the
to
show.
Off the Bench.
Well, let's see if Richard answers. Oh, he did.
Oh,
That's right.
dang it.
Oh, wow, you might have been cut.
Okay, he can do Tuesday and Thursday next week, possibly Friday.
Oh, look at there.
So you got tomorrow and Friday here.
Oh,
with
really?
us. Yeah.
Is that okay with that one guy in the chat?
Probably not, but
Give
who
him a double
cares?
birds.
You can do it. It's
Yeah.
YouTube.
Oh, can you really?
You just got to
It's
know, like, oh, gosh.
Wait, can you not?
Oh, yeah, I think you can. I think
No, it's YouTube. Who cares?
Ah.
You're like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I did this with it. That was.
Why'd you, like, flail your wrist around when you did it, too?
That's just my wrist, you jerk. Uh-oh.
You can't say that.
Oh, we canceled the meeting.
Hey, guess what? All right, there's one thing you do got to remember.
What's that?
When you do this morning show, especially like a couple of days in a row,
Yeah.
the day doesn't end at 10 a.m. Like, you still have to go and be a productive citizen.
That's a hell of a thing for you to say to me, Matt.
Yep.
Last week
You
in Tampa,
told me-
all week, I was like, what are you doing for this? He goes, I don't know, I'm taking a nap. It's like, what? It's
I didn't have anything
it's
to
like
do.
10:15 in the morning. No, it's 11:15.
What you can't go do
Yeah. I got to go to the Apple store.
is you can't think it's all done and then go do some day drinking
What?
like Tony Romo.
Dude.
Did you watch, everybody watch his video, the body cam? footage?
Daytime
Alondra, did you see
DUIs.
it?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let me just give you my opinion first.
good.
Obviously, do not drink and drive. Very bad.
Yeah.
Drinking and driving is bad.
It
Don't do it.
is. Like buzz driving.
But I did
That's
have
different.
questions. Okay,
What?
No, it's not. It's not at all.
Feeling a little bit loose.
Not-
Able to get in and out of the lanes
What's
quicker.
What's that movie? And he's like, I saw those magical numbers. 0.7.
Oh, it's Step Brothers.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sitting there drinking with Seal.
Yeah. I saw them at 0.79.
It's such a perfect character.
Such a perfect character. Okay, so I watched this video. And you never know how we've seen a lot of different body cam footages of athletes kind of like looking like douches, like recently,
Yeah.
like, well, I'm going to call the president, or I'm like,
That's crazy.
Do you know who I am? Have you ever? And I haven't always talked nice about Tony Romo, like as an on-air guy. Like I don't like love his
I don't know,
broadcast.
Jim.
I don't know, Jim. But
Really
like,
good.
but like,
Either or.
I thought he handled the situation pretty good. I thought he was very respectful.
Yeah.
I thought he
He was just going to grandma and grandpa's house.
Yeah, out of
Grandma
all the
and Grandpa's
daytime
house.
drunk drivers I've seen, he was one of the like the nicest.
It did bring up a question. Like I had a question during the thing. Do you have to be like? Can you not call an attorney in a situation where you want to ask a question? Like you should be able to do that in all situations. And she said no. Like, and I'm not saying she handled it wrong. I don't know the situation.
Yeah.
Like I don't know the protocol there. But I thought he handled everything. So as soon as she said, we are going to do a field sobriety test, he was like, okay, well, I'm going to call my attorney.
Yeah.
But she said, no, is that a normal thing to say? Can you stop somebody from doing that? And maybe someone in the chat can answer. I know my father's an attorney, but I don't know the answer to this.
You didn't get that gene.
Your dad's an attorney?
Yeah. Daddy. That's what you call a callback.
I'm dead.
No, Daddy, no.
Whoa.
Yes, police can stop you from calling a lawyer during a field sobriety test. You do not have a constitutional right to have an attorney present or to consult with one before deciding whether to perform roadside physical tests.
They said all that in the chat?
No, I looked it up.
Oh, I was like, wow, that's really
there you go.
I Googled it like a normal person.
I had no idea.
Danny, can you confirm that in the chat?
Thought this was America.
I thought I thought we could drunk drive and get away with it.
This is our free country?
Dude, I mean,
they're taking away our rights.
If he was in Louisiana, I'd like to see AI drink and drive. You know what I mean?
Could never. Wait, I have a question.
Yeah, what is it?
So how many beers before? Just kidding. But so real question.
Oh, it's 4.
Kyle.
No, for real.
Stop.
Okay, so
no, it's
Yeah,
not.
it is.
No.
Just like caffeine, everybody's different, okay?
Yeah. So my real question, I'm going to say it real quick,
Yeah.
and maybe we'll answer on the other side. Kyle Shanahan, he had like a really bad car wreck, 40 stitches. I almost came out, right?
Geez.
He said that he was driving, and he dropped his phone, so he went over to pick it up, and he lost control of the vehicle, or like didn't see whatever. But he was driving a Tesla.
Oh, yeah.
I thought Teslas were supposed to like stop you from crashing.
Yeah.
Well, also,
him
him even admitting that he had his phone in his lap, that means that you
were definitely texting and driving.
Right. And I don't know what he could have been texting or who he was texting. I imagine it was probably answering questions about why he didn't just run the ball to run the clock out in the 2016
Or the
Super Bowl.
substation.
Apparently, it couldn't wait
Not a
for
fan.
him.
No. But
You can get
anyway,
in big
we can
trouble for that.
explore that on the other side.
Yeah.
So, don't drink and drive.
No, don't.
That's obvious.
Don't text and drive.
Don't text and drive.
Yeah.
That's, again, obvious.
Don't call your dad.
Yep. So
In general.
So they have rideshare apps. They'll just drive you places.
It's-
So
I
you
mean-
just call them, they take you places, and then if you're texting, they got voice to text as well.
Yeah.
And
Dad
then
does it all the time.
they can wait.
Do you remember when who's the coach?
No,
of
wait,
Oklahoma
let's go to
State?
break.
Yeah.
We're gonna go to break. That's right. Get
gotta
your
go
question
anyway,
in for
so I'll
Ask
see
the
you guys
Bench. All right, get your Ask Bench questions, and we will close out the show right here on Off the Bench.
Off the bench.
All right, go to First American Bank and Trust. First American Bank and Trust, and that is FABT.com. The local bank doing banking the right way. And they've been doing business for over 100 years. Marlo, that's a century.
That's a century.
That is a long time they've been doing business and doing.
Older than Tiger Stadium.
I don't think that's accurate. They've been doing business the right way and doing business the Louisiana way. So if you have a banking need, if you have a loan need, maybe it's a commercial, maybe your business is growing and you need some more working capital, a little bit more runway for inventory or more people, whatever it is. Maybe it's a personal loan. You need to. It's a mortgage. You're building a house. Your family is growing, like Lil Razor. And maybe your family's growing and you need a mortgage. Maybe it's a HELOC, whatever it is. Make sure you're making those decisions and having somebody make your Louisiana decision that's based in Louisiana, not somebody on the left coast or New York City. It's First American Bank and Trust, FABT.com.
Yeah.
From the locker room to the airwaves, it's Off the Bench with Jacob Hester and Matt Flynn.
Nod your freaking head. Yeah. Break your freaking neck, boy. Yeah.
Boy.
Here we go now.
Welcome back here. I'll do it. Like, how they were able to edit this song
Dude.
is incredible.
You know what I miss is like early 2000 songs where they would beep out words or bleep out words, but then make it worse.
Yeah.
Like the Missy Elliott song where there's like they're bleeping out
Yep, something.
and it ends up being like an elephant trunk noise. It's like, oh, that's far worse than what you were insinuating. So why would you do that?
In the 2000s, it was popular to bleep out songs with sound effects.
Yeah.
Alondra, who was it that bleeped it out with broken glass, like glass shattering?
Oh, I don't
Stone
know.
Cold Steve Austin.
Yeah.
Yeah, why'd you say it like that?
I love Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Hell yeah, dog.
He's like my favorite follow on Instagram.
He follows you?
No. I'm
Oh.
saying he's my favorite person to follow on Instagram.
Big wine guy.
All right,
He is a wine guy.
We got just a little bit of time. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
I'm a I'll get used to this hosting thing.
Let's do
We'll
better
get
tomorrow.
we'll have
No,
more
the last
time
segment
tomorrow.
was honestly kind of my fault.
Okay. Well, no, it's my fault.
No, 'cause I was
Tell
like-
me. Tell me. Right here.
Look
Got
at
my
us.
chest.
A bunch of non-Brennan Sorsbys
Bunch
here.
of non-Brennan Sorsby. Ask the Bench brought to you by Cold Delicious Dos Equis. My God. You got to do the sound.
Oh, don't love that. Don't love that. Do not clip that.
Got him. Hashtag Ask the Bench. How many games does South Carolina win this year?
I got him going 9-3. I think they win 8.
Yeah,
though.
sure. 9-3. Why not?
Yeah, 9-3.
Why not like 20-0?
They don't play LSU. They don't play Texas.
You know what? South Carolina's going undefeated.
Ooh, I like
They're
this
not
one.
doing that. They are
Hashtag
gonna
Ask the
win 8.
Bench. What one sports franchise would you most want to own?
The Boston Red Sox.
Okay.
The Dodgers, because they probably make the most money.
Okay. I don't know. I'd like to, maybe the Cowboys because after who sold for $9 billion recently, the Seahawks, the Cowboys got to be worth like $15 billion, whatever it is. All right. Hey, thank y'all for listening today. Chris Marley going to join the show again tomorrow. We love you. We thank you. Go USA.
Go USA.
Off the bench.
All right, let's tell you about our good friends over at Ochsner Medical. So whether you're a competitive athlete, a weekend warrior, or just trying to stay active, am I right, Marlon? The team at Ochsner Andrews Orthopedic and Sports Medicine Institute is ready to help you keep moving. So you're going to have access to nationally renowned orthopedic specialists, advanced treatment options, state-of-the-art technology, and modern facilities designed to get you back doing what you love. And like the facilities over there at Elite Training Academy are just like you would see at a professional sports team or the high-end like college sports. Like they have all that equipment, they have all the people and that expertise over there. It's absolutely incredible. And it's what's really cool is they got a walk-in orthopedics as well. So if you've been injured, no matter where it is, or we're starting football season, you got young ones playing, sprained ankle, like whatever it is, things like that happen. You can walk in over there at the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute, right over there at Elite Training Facility. Go to ochsner.org/BROrtho.